Actually, sure, let me check, make sure I am too, 'cause I need to go check. So, go check myself too. Is it not just, can you hear me? Oh, what the heck am I doing? I don't know what, check my live right now. Make sure I'm live. And, go to my YouTube channel. Yep, I am. I'm on the pause screen. Yep, I'm live. So I'm good. Show me live. Hey everyone, welcome to my live. This is live about Man 17. A game I haven't saw in a long time. Game's awesome. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I love this game to death. Everything's good, and we're playing. Kickoff time. We're playing the snow too. Oh, he's gonna do all this, you know what, to me. I don't know how to do it. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Skip. I don't need you to tell me what to do. The ball real quick. Give me a back kick. That's a bad kick. Bad kick. Bad kick. Yep. Bad kick. Screwed me up. Thing was slow as you know what.
And he'll make it across the 20.
This game had the best physics too. I feel like back in the old days. So the physics were there. This is the way Madden games should be made for now on, but no, they're making games worse. Madden games, I feel like everybody. I'm saying I'm not like making it worse. So they need to go back to the old school days where I used to make it look good. These days, that's what I think about. They're downhill.
To 5 his sophomore year, to 8 his junior year.
Blitz.
Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
I don't know what's you guys. You know what right now? I'm not saying it a cuss word, but I know I'm gonna be Westy. We sacked him. There's the way you do it.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And coverage.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs.
That's just a play. I need to go with the playbook. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm missing my stuff, but oh well, it doesn't matter.
They go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them.
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. And that looked like some pretty easy yards.
There we go. Now let's go.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as
like
they come up
now.
on a 3rd and 11. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff.
Oh my God, I'm about to sack him. Ah, they got it first. Oh, he dropped the ball. What? That was an easy pass. He dropped it like an idiot. What was that? But I just called timeout. Yep, I actually called timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know why I called timeout.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Dwayne Harris here.
Kick the freaking ball. Huh?
This is Harris. A big kick.
I'm not saying that
52 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback, a multiple-time Pro Bowler. It's, of course, Eli Manning.
He's one of my favorite quarterbacks.
I remember a scouting report that a former Giants GM
Let everybody know
Eli Manning
he's one of my
coming out
favorite
of
quarterbacks.
Mississippi.
I have respect for him. I love him.
He said
I go and watch him.
And we always
One of
talk
my
about the
favorite
it
quarterbacks.
factor, which means They're going to play large in big moments, in key situations, and Eli Manning has always had that.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Manning now on first down.
That's an interception. No, it's not. Oh, go. Oh, that was a good play.
Down, but a nice little gain. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. So
I'm gonna like it already. Everybody, we like this
crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen.
Playbook.
But everyone's talking.
Oh, play tight. That's what I'll go to. Quick pass, senior pass. I don't pass the ball. X.
You have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone,
this game looks so real back in the old days. These games, this game in new days, it's like, like they take a turn and polish it. That's the way I like to say about the new football games. I had a loss yards. I want to freaking. Oh, I want to take some bad words on this shit. I'm pissed.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Eat that.
How about that?
Eat that, boy.
Get the same credit for it.
Eat it good.
They'll help them at contract time.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
We just saw that there with that pass.
Oh, that was a hard hit. He got smacked good, too.
7 yards, the pick up
on
the pitch
God.
and catch.
You see how hard he got smacked people in my life? He got smacked good, too. He got smacked, get knocked the heck out of there. That was a hard hit. Let me switch my running back out. Finish my running back is. Let me switch my running back out. It's time to win the ball. I don't ever win it. Maybe 30 on 1. What is, I'm not holding skip. What is this? Oh, the weak play. No, there's my offense. That's what this is. My offense and my team.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch.
I don't got a good running back, I don't think, so I better take him out.
So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go.
I need to use Paul to take him out if I don't feel like he's doing good.
They run again with Jennings.
Oh, he got it, but he almost did not get it all. Almost choked it.
At the 42. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets
how did I catch that ball?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. Let
me Paul to see my running back is. I may take him out of the game. Huh? Okay. I'm back. Time to go.
Guy who could rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On second down, here's Manning. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. On first down, Manning.
Oh, how's the interception?
Throw it into coverage,
no.
Picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
I played college football at the same time as T.J. McDonald's father, Tim. And what a great player he was. T.J. definitely is following in his father's footsteps.
Cody Davis is a good player. He's in a Hall of Fame, I'm pretty sure.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Manning will try again on second down. Cruz has it over the middle. And inside the 15 he goes.
I got a trophy.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Into the red zone now. Manning. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Larry Donnell, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's third and short. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
I'm here.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And he's able to pick up the
what the heck was that doing there? That was a weird one. I went weird there. I don't know why I was doing there. Oh, wow, I went like that anyway. I was a big mistake. I went like that.
They're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll run again with Vereen.
Ain't no yard silence on the ball.
Losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there.
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
Only 2 yards, but ain't nothing. I don't get to kill me, man.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Manning now on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 1.
You fell on your weary, you freaking nut job.
That'll bring up 4th down.
What the F was that? You didn't pay all the money you fell on your butt.
I don't know if it's just game plan
what the crap
or
was
he's just
that?
finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both.
What the heck? I'm pissed off at that dude. Do I want to go for it, big nuts right now, or do I want to kick a field goal? To make these interesting lot trip.
The Giants will look to Josh Brown for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
I should have went for it by early in the game.
Puts it through.
Gets up in the Warrior. Go for nothing.
So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
Blitz.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive.
Time to make this team look ugly.
Now a first down throw, gone. Over the middle, he hits.
Boom, he's sacked. Yeah, eat
good
that,
for
boy.
3, and it's second down.
You ain't going nowhere. Get smashed.
And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he's at the University of West Virginia. Played wide receiver, slot, returned kicks, even lined up at tailback and ran for over 300 yards. All of those talents will be on display in this game.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
I'm the nuthead jumped. Crap. Effed up that play. Man, it was hell.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught it in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty.
Oh, man, it was so. That's good to play all up.
And he'll get it up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
Did he get first down or get near it?
After a pickup of only a yard.
I'm saying you better not get first down. I'll be mad as you know what way now. I don't want to see the good play.
Now at the defense for the Giants.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is one of those tall corners that fools you with his ability to change directions. DRC can play.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's his tight end.
Still didn't go nowhere. Still get stopped.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, kick your butt, dude. What you get? How you feel?
First down and 10 now for the offensive
5,
group.
4, 3, second quarter.
So we played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. Back to MetLife Stadium in just a moment.
How long have I been alive for? 17 minutes, been. First quarter is ended. 17 minutes of my life. Ain't bad. Pretty good.
Back live now to begin the second quarter.
Live.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a first down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
You ain't nowhere to go. We pounding you like ain't nothing to do. You ain't nowhere to go. You just got to stop pounding. Try one the ball at the rear end, you got your rear end pounded, and you got to stop.
But it all depends on how the game is going.
Hello?
Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
That's complete to his
Not a good stop.
This is Lance Kendricks. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
Oh, he's
now you can run anything. And
thanks for watching. You're watching this. That's one person. Thanks for watching. Keep commenting on my live.
Into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Rams defense heading back onto the field. And last time out, They gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up 3.
No doubt about it. Anytime an offense gets into the red zone, the thinking
I won the ball.
for the
Let's win the ball.
defense
Let's
is,
do
okay,
something
3
dumb.
points. We're going to give up 3 here, but let's make it no more than that. They met their goal.
Good one.
Side, though, the offense, they
We get trophies as I'm playing this game still. What?
Once you get to the red
You
zone,
got to
you're
be
not
kidding
thinking
me right
about
now.
kicking a field goal. You're thinking about how do you get into
You're
the
not
end
throwing
zone.
me off. That's
You
weird. I'm
don't.
getting trophies on
You
playing
walk
this
off
game.
the field feeling a little bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive?
Wednesday, I'll come back with another launcher, everybody. Y'all want to know what I'm doing? I'm doing launcher Wednesday, too. Let everybody know that's what I'm doing. Oh! I almost choked that. That almost got interception. That was a bad city by me. I almost threw an interception right now. I don't want to win 3-0. I want to blow this team out. Come on, baby. Come on, team. Come on.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man, Donnell.
Come on. Touchdown. One. You're going like old mean right now. Get your butt below, you freaking nut. That was a huge play. You need that play. Hell yeah. Proud of you, dude. That's what you call a good play right there. Watch the replay. He threw the ball. Got wide open.
Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6"
Damn, good play. Good job.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Try to wear down the clock too. So this is going. I'm trying to get this clock wore down too, as I'm wearing the clock a lot. Bad play. Yep, sit down, bounce. Bad play. Can't backfire on me there. That was not a good play.
Defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but now they didn't run after it.
That's play. Well, we're trying to wear down the clock right now.
Time running out here on the play clock. On a delay of game
I
there.
was about to hit the ball and didn't hit it.
In time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Still 2nd down.
I forced don't throw the ball, but I don't throw it. I'm screwed right now. Square.
2nd down and a little ways to go here.
Place
2nd and
weird.
13. They come out here in the eye. Now Manning going left side.
Oh, I thought that was an interception. Perfect
Perfect
play.
That sets him up better.
Exactly what I need. 3rd down 4. Don't want to go. I'll go for it no matter what. 4th down, go for
the
it.
field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult
this
for a
play?
defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Manning to throw once more. He finds Beckham complete.
Touchdown! Eat that! Eat that good! Hell yeah! 39-yard touchdown, wait for it. Hell yeah! Eat that face!
Add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball.
That's the way you score a touchdown right there, boys.
You know, he probably said
Hell
that to
yeah.
his quarterback as he
Waiting
broke
for
the huddle.
touchdown.
I like the
Good
play
job
call.
for
Just
me.
get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch.
That's a
He
bad
loves
kick.
that, and he's gonna carry that
Oh my
in.
god, I knew I missed it. I went in 9-0, so I don't give a crap if I miss it or
He
not.
misses the extra point.
They're all they
And
do is
score
score a
stays
touchdown,
right
where it's
where
only
it
a
is.
3-point game, 2-point game. I tell I'm lusty. I never played this game a long time. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. Oh, little 360. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell
I don't know about nothing you're saying right now.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
See, everybody,
it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Everybody out of the lottery will waste the game Wednesday, so everybody knows when they're in their lottery. Like I know they didn't have. So I'm playing, it's doing their lottery Wednesday. And Saturday I'll probably release a video. So Saturday, everybody look for seeing the video Saturday. I'm going to tell you anyway, because then it's not telling you. So everybody knows. Sack his ass! Hell yeah! Eat that, boy! That's why you get paid the money to do sack his butt. Do sack them good. Good job, boys. I love you. Sounds messed up way I said that, but I'm happy about my team.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Threw the ball, it was over his interception, he got sacked. He stopped him. Shut out. Boogie, what you doing, dog? Dog's in here.
Because it seems to be working pretty well.
Here's Johnny
Get.
As the drive goes
Get in
backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
You gonna catch the ball, you're like an idiot not catch it. That could have been a touchdown right there out of the lane for it.
His way for 31 yards.
I gained 19 yards on that play. Hell yeah.
First and 10.
Good job. Triangle.
New York set to take the field.
No, I don't want to do that play. Do a running play. That's this. I'm doing a running play, by the way. I don't ever do this. The player was a big 74 player was in my way, so I couldn't go nowhere. Thanks, but I don't get 2 here because your big fat head was in my way. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna go outside. Let's see what I can do on the outside.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They stick on the ground. Again, it's Marine. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Here's Manning to throw. Over the middle here to Donnell. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Surveying the field. Cruz has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. To go here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Larry Ridley will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Send me to Orlando, please.
Don't be so soft. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Again, they'll throw with Manning. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Akeem Ayers. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking for someone to throw to. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now Manning. His throw caught right around the 6. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Manning to throw for it on 4th. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Larry Donnell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Brown on now for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make it.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And a great spot to start this drive from here. On first down, Manning eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Victor Cruz, 40 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone.
I'll still hear people, but I'm not really talking.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, gone. Finding time. That's
what the heck was that pass?
This is Lance Kendricks. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Goff on third down. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot.
They're not to call timeout, so they're going for deep then. They're not going to call timeout, so the second's going to call it, they're going deep. 31 yards, cut the ball, you nut.
Final shot before break here. Gone.
He threw it at the ground.
Incomplete. So we've come to halftime.
How come he ain't throw it deep?
One-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Giants are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Rams, on the other hand, want to quiet this crowd and turn things around. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Third down at the 27. Here we get a quick pass and completion. Giants now later on the drive. He ends up picking up 22.
All right.
Skip all that.
We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half.
What was that? It like get laid out like a toy.
When we kick it off in the second half.
I did not look well at all. But he gets smashed.
Made defensively.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart.
That's the interception. That was done. I should have did the triangle. The triangle more wild than he was. That's a dumb mistake by me.
So the numbers have been good.
I don't give a heck about West or not anymore. I'm doing good. What I have for myself.
Maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Sideline throw.
He caught the ball at his 1 yard line. Short. What the heck was that?
I think the training and practice broke down on that play.
I'm winning it easy. I'm going for it.
Run the route deep enough to get to the
go for it. Put the fun the ball out the rear end. It's time to go for it. Trying to be nuts.
Well, it's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. They run for it with Vereen. Look at the spin.
What the heck was that spin play? That spin play on the backfire on me. Only get first down.
I am shocked that they would go for it there. Talk about a gutty call. But that's all about having faith in your offensive line, and they come through there on 4th down.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. The play clock's running down. Snap comes at 1. Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
But that's the kick starter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Oh, I mean, you don't do that and just go out there and get it.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And now a first down following that long gain. Vereen, toss play. Takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Shane Vereen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever they
He dropped it. He should have caught that.
Just something to get you off to a quick start. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So one running back is Gurley. Back to the air. Goff on second down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Throwing on third. Goff. He's got time in the pocket. Nowhere to go.
Fumble! Sack him. Why y'all letting this turn? What y'all doing? He just fumbled the freaking ball. Y'all idiots need to sack him after the play. What is wrong with this team?
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because
oh my God, that was a messed up play. Fell right on his fat face, fell right on his face and screwed the play up almost. What the hell was that?
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Pitch the ball.
And this one will be touchdown right
That's
at
30.
the 30-yard line.
I go home, but down the field.
Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 6 yards to go here on second down.
Anywhere, I'm going to try to get to the fourth quarter, so I'm wearing down everything right now. Trying to get to the fourth quarter, so I'm gonna wear down this dang thing to the fourth quarter.
Manning to throw on second down. And he'll be hit as
did he get the ball or he got hit? Because he got hit good too.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not.
I didn't.
Ruled incomplete. Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds.
Punt
did
it.
all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of
I went
your
in
body
30. I went in 30
is
to
trying
nothing.
to
So I'm
stay
happy about that.
behind, while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Here's Johnny Hekker now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Eli Manning getting ready to go again on offense. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? And rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And he slings
Oh my,
one that's
that's the first time I dropped the
They were
ball.
trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big time
I don't want to
play
get 4
right
quarters.
there.
I'm just taking my time on this.
On 1st down, Manning. Wide open receiver.
Why did you fall on your rear end?
And they'll bring him down at the 18.
What is wrong with him? He fell on his rear end. I'm not having a football. Don't let's fuck wear out. 4th quarter.
Giants all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with... Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Now Manning again. To Vereen out in the flat.
Touchdown.
Take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Shane Vereen. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants have got it on cruise control.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
No, she's at least...
She's on, like, the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more
consistency.
That
was a Dewey messed up pass.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second and 10. Goff again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Huh?
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete as well. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's been terrific so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
New York set to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I got the win, so
up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
On the run, here's Vereen. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Beckham complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Madden. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the Rams getting set to go now. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. Now, that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. From the 50, it's gone. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Oh, he hit the ball. He hit the ball too high.
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They get some blames right now if you can field goal. And he made it.
And he has got it.
He made it. It bounced off the pylon. It bounced off the pylon there at the end. I'm going to let the loop play, maybe. That was nuts.
But Charles, no team
watch the camera. He's the loop play right here.
So it's hard to blame him for taking the
watch the loop play.
You can't blame him one bit.
Boom.
It hasn't been the best
bounced off the freaking pylon and made it in.
Sure.
What?
But there is something to be said for
lucky.
fighting to avoid the goose egg.
But
and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
I thought I shut this team down.
This is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the
I know what just happened. I'm so confused now what just happened.
No, you can't at all. And
win the ball.
Nothing else.
Win it 37-3.
Something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
7 yards on the pickup.
I'm eventually going to throw the ball after 2 minute warning.
3.
Let's throw it in our clock so they got the win 37 minutes.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches. And
I can't believe they made that dang field goal.
When they talk about staying on schedule.
Field goal was a miracle he made that field goal.
But would you say a 7-yard
There
run
ain't no
is
way I can make that
ahead of
field goal.
schedule?
4th quarter with the lead. You love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little
There's a hope, and
maybe
I
a full
didn't think
3 out of the 32-yard
get a bad shot.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Able to find Harris, complete. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument.
So
and you can say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Excuse me.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. And this will be called.
Oh, that was a touchdown. I thought that was an interception. I thought that was an interception for her.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight.
43,
you and I
44
think about
to
dinner
3.
plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking,
Next
how can
time
I get
I know
some more
that's
scores
difficulty.
for my
This was an
fantasy,
easy win.
for other things? They're trying to figure that
Harder
part
for
out
me to
now.
win.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and we knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, gone. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
Now let's go. Green.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And a nifty little deke juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd.
Hurry up, here we go.
Goff on 3rd down. Got a man open, it's Brian Quick. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a 1st down throw, Goff. And that is incomplete here.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Set, blue, 90.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Caught here left side by Brent. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, Goff. He's got time. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. Ooh. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The lone receiver right is Cooper.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Come on, team.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And incomplete here on 3rd down. Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in, and it's 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least... And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now, to put someone back.
Oh, it's all the dang ball. I got sacked. I don't do one last home play, but that went bad.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds, they're doing a really nice job.
That's the end of the game. I won.
A sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our
431
crew,
yards, 45
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
And 1 turnover.
The Giants are winners as we say so long.
Everyone, peace
from
out. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Peace out.